Hello, everyone, and welcome to CCTV America. I'm Asiye Namdar. We begin with the latest developments in Iraq. ISIL fighters are stepping up their attacks on a major oil refinery in Beji. Iraqi soldiers and helicopter gunships are battling militants for control of the country's largest oil refinery for a third straight day. U.S. President Barack Obama has announced that 300 military advisors will be sent to Iraq to help the army defeat the Islamic militants that have overrun about a third of the country. The limited deployment announced at the White House falls short of the request from the Iraqi government for airstrikes. Obama also says the U.S. is ready to take targeted and precise military action if the situation gets worse. Our Nathan King has been following all the developments and joins us live. Hello, Nathan.
Hi, SCA. Well, you'll remember that President Obama and his national security team have deliberated for over a week while Iraq tore itself apart. But Obama stressed Iraq is not automatically America's fight anymore.
We do not have the ability to simply solve this problem by sending in tens of thousands of troops and committing the kinds of blood and treasure that has already been expended in Iraq. Ultimately, this is something that is going to have to be solved by the Iraqis.
But the U.S. president is announcing limited steps to beat back the ISIL insurgents. For example, 300 military advisors to help train and support Iraqi forces, joint U.S.-Iraqi operation centers in Baghdad and northern Iraq, additional military hardware to be sent to Iraq, and more U.S. military and intelligence assets moved to the region. Now, intelligence gathering and advanced technology could help Iraqi forces target the Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant more effectively. Remember, it's just a force that numbers in the hundreds or low thousands. They don't wear uniforms and they blend in with the local population. So in essence, this is a counter-insurgency action, says Obama, not a return to war. And as well as pushing Iraq's different factions to come together, the White House is opening a diplomatic front too. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry being dispatched to the Middle East and Europe. He's also urging Iraq's political leaders to put ethnic divisions behind them. On the political front back home here in Washington, though, Obama's opponents in Congress are blaming the current mess in Iraq on Obama's eagerness to pull all U.S. troops out of Iraq at the end of 2011. Many U.S. veterans of Operation Iraqi Freedom have become vocal critics of Obama, saying the U.S. pullout was premature. So U.S. President Barack Obama, who presided over the end of the war in Iraq, is now the man who is sending U.S. forces back there. The 300 just announced are on top of the 275 protecting the U.S. Embassy and other U.S. interests. It's still in a limited capacity, insists Obama, and not boots on the ground, he insists. And this won't turn into an open-ended commitment, he says.
We shall see. Thank you so much, Nathan King.